And just started sprinkling out. We got the remnants of that hurricane. Blowing rain like a bastard for a couple days, I guess. But I've been talking about all these mountain quail I've been raising, and here's a couple of the youngest batches in here. And of course they always clogging the waters up. I just put that up. They'll figure out how to drink out of that pretty soon. They can get that damn thing out of there. And let's see. A couple a little bit dumpy. I put right in there. They're coming around. Yeah. And there's a nice little flock in there, a little older. They'll be in here for about a week, then they'll be going outside. And I got a few young Bensons down the bottom here. They're a bit skittish things. So yeah, I'll go out here, check out some of the others. Just cut them some new boughs. The other ones they don't last long. They're Bensons and they're elegant. And yeah, the boughs don't last long this time of year. The sun beats on them, the needles dry up and fall off quick. But anyway, here's another one of the young flocks. I kind of lost count of how many's in each pen. There's some more. Another pair of elegants. There's another little flock of young mountains. And more right there. And a bigger flock of some of the oldest young ones. They're not full color yet, but they're getting there. Not quite full size either. There's one hen that just raised a couple. So I let her have them, and they're getting good size. And I got another flock right here. And my old pens needs a little repair, but that's what they all do. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I've got about 250 and all, give or take. It's just a little bit younger than the ones in the back there. And these are, I guess, right in between. And then back here I got some Mearns breeders, and every pair is laying, done laying for the season, I should say. There's some more mountains in here, more young'uns. I sold this year's breeder flock. Yeah, they were only, next year would have been their third year, I guess. And I needed the pen to some young ones. I'm making up a bunch of new breeders for next year. And I got these all emptied out, cleaned for the next couple batches of Mearns that are ready to go out. Got some Bensons in here, and yeah, more Mearns. That's Diane. She was a good producer this year. She took second place, and up here I got Ida. There's Ida right there. Hi, Ida. There's Russ over there. His name's Russ. They're potatoes. And she's the only one that's still laying. I call her Ida the hider, because she's always, and she lays in the nest box now and then. A lot of times she'll hide them up in that back corner and bury them. And I got a few extra older males here. And Going up the back section by my junk pens. Again, I didn't build these things. Somebody gave them to me, and they do in a pinch. Like this year, I got so many birds. I got some young bantam pairs. That hen set earlier. There's another 2 flocks of mountains, a little younger than the others, and these two pens. And there's Dilly Dally over there. Yeah, that's that shit mean rooster right there. I hate him. And that hen there, she set twice and she hatched them, but she wasn't a good mother. She abandoned them both, and I was able to save one batch before they got too cold. And those are some of those younger ones. And I didn't even open a brooder in the other room. I got some more in there too. Yeah. Good day to let the ducks out, roam around. As long as I'm around, don't go too far. I don't want fox getting them. And down the north wing, I got even more. I got about 50 more traps to set this year. Maybe next week, I think. Get about 20 more of those old ones. Right? I'm glad I didn't sell those. I was going to sell those old ones. Now you can't even buy any traps now. You can't even get the wire. Trap shops, nobody wants to work, so they're short on help. But here's some Merns, young Merns, a bunch of them. First 2 to 3 age groups are just about a week apart. You can do that with Merns as long as you give them plenty of space. They get along pretty well as chicks. Youngsters, they wouldn't be picking on each other. There's quite a few in here. I got some, see that purple banded one, that's a little male that comes from my F1 male paired with one of my original hens, young hens. And I've got another few of those in here, at least one of them's a hen. I can see I'm going to be a little heavy to males this year. Because some of you idiots will see this and jump all over that. Oh, they're inbred, they're inbred. Now that's not how it works with Merns. Some years you'll be heavy to males. Some years you'll be 60-40 males to hens, and some years you'll have maybe a few more hens than males. But that's how this works. So, don't listen to those dummies like Crazy Keith, and he's just a amateur and an asshole. So, he doesn't have anything like this. This place is a goddamn Mickey Mouse compared to this. It's ridiculous. But he's got his followers. You look at his followers; they're all amateurs, and they're pretty much like his puppets, flunkies. That's the brown clown right there, and that's Julio Cesar Chavez right there. He's one of my half Mexican, half Canadian stock males. And here's some more mountains. These were all hen raised. All the mountain quail down here were bantam hen raised. So these are some of the oldest ones I got. Those hens started setting in the spring, and as soon as I could, I put some mountain eggs under them. And who the hell have I got in here? Oh yeah, I got another little batch of young ones there. I just put these out the other day, and it's getting a little cool and breezy, so they're huddling up in the box. I think I'll throw another box in there. We get that rain and wind. I don't want them getting wet. They're plenty old and tough enough to be outside. I don't know, every time I put some out. It's got to get cold. I put some out. Oh, a few nights ago we've been having nice mild summer nights, and then they got down to 50, and they were huddled up. But as soon as the sun came up, kind of thawed them out. And more mountains. There's only 4 in here. Only 4 in here. These were hen raised, and I have got to combine them with another flock. I'm gonna have to burn the beaks back a little bit. And I think I'll take one of those flocks down there. The pen's getting kind of crummy. And I just cleaned that one not too long ago, so I'll burn everybody's beaks and put them in that. But now I'm getting a little tight on pen space. I got mother hen with a few young elegants. There's one up on top of the nest box. I had a little hatch going on, and there's a few straggler eggs that didn't want to come out of the shell, and I chucked them under, and she hatched them. You know, Mother Nature works better than an incubator, that's for sure. Yeah, here's some of those ones I'm gonna chuck in at it. These are hen raised. You can see that hen setting again. So I'm gonna take her and, geez, I gotta trim her beak. I'll trim her beak, toenails, and I'm gonna put her up in another pen. Actually, I can take this pen and keep it for just mountains, and put her in another broody coop. So yeah, I'm just staying ahead of the game as far as juggling pens around and room and everything. Here's another hen with she's got 9, I think, in there, 9 or 10. She did a good job. Heck, I say they all did a good job except for that one up there. Now this little hen here, where the hell is she? Oh, she's hiding right here. She had some nice little Crocker Benson eggs. The other night she's got. Come on. She's got seven little elegant kids. See them in there. These are only about 3 days old. She's doing a good job. That's one of my real late season hatched Bantam hens. I had, I got 2, and then a rooster. And yeah, they were hatched real late in the season, and they didn't seem to grow as big as the others for some reason. But she's a good little mother, a good setter and a good mother. This one's all alone. She set earlier, and she's actually setting again. She's up off the nest now, running around now for some reason. I don't know, spooking her. But I've still got plenty of eggs in the incubator, and they're going to be set under any Bantam hen that's setting pretty quick here, today or tomorrow. Let's go and visit these merns. I lost count of how many's in here. Those are my buddies. That's Big Baby Drake, Dilly Dally, and Blueberry. There's my real friend right here. She's the friendliest one. No, not so much anymore. She's been hanging around them too much, and they're turning her into a little fuss budget too. I just stopped fussing, Dilly. She used to let me pick her up, pat her. No, I still do that. Those guys won't. They say run like hell. Alright. Now I'll go take a film of some brooders in a little while. Guess I gotta cut that damn thing down. It's dead. All these years, and it's dead. Oh well.